Chris, now that you've had a few days to reflect on how the season ended, is it kind of similar to what we were talking about in LA, just running out of steam at the end of the year, in your opinion? Or have things changed in your mind? Just wondering.
I don't know if they've changed. I don't remember exactly what I said, but yeah, I think it's obviously very disappointing the way we ended the season, not just the last 7 games or so, whatever that was. We struggled to win, but losing in the playoffs. There's only one team. This is, I guess, my 13th year, and there's only one year that I've ended the season completely satisfied, and I think there's only one team that's going to end the year completely satisfied. Maybe 2 this year if Dallas doesn't win the whole thing, that they could say that they still had, a great season. So yeah, even in 2013 when we had such a good year, we finished second in every competition. So ultimately, that is a disappointment.
You were back this year, played for New York last season. How do you feel being back with RSL, looking at the positive things?
It was great. It's comfortable. I love the guys. I love the staff. That was the reason why I looked to come back when I knew that I was going to leave New York. New York was a great situation for me just because my family's there and everything like that, everything outside of soccer. But when Patrick came in and took over and I found out that they were going to move me, my first choice was clearly Real Salt Lake, and I made that apparent right away and talked to Jeff and Craig and asked if they would first of all, like to have me back, and then second of all, if they could make it happen. And fortunately, we did. And it panned out pretty much exactly how I thought in terms of fitting right back in with the group. There's still obviously a lot of guys here that I played with for almost a decade. And so in that sense, it was great to be back.
Would you like to be back next year, Chris?
Absolutely, yeah.
What's your ideal?
Yeah, it's a good soccer situation for me. I have a life out here, even though I still call New York home. While I'm playing, and for the time being, I certainly do have a life out here and people that I care about that are out here. So I'd like to be back, and we'll see if we can make that happen.
If you do come back, how do you imagine your role is going forward?
Very similar. Obviously it's not just up to me. We'd have to ask the coaching staff about that, but I would imagine that it's similar, that if I'm playing well and the team needs me, that I'll be in the lineup. But we have other good players in that position, and I think there was certainly this year, I don't know everybody else's situation on the back line in terms of contract and who's coming back and who's not, but I think it will be similar. This year we had a real healthy competition. I think we all respect each other back there, and I think it helped raise the level of a few guys in the back line that we had that competition, and the best player for each spot is going to play week in and week out. And so whatever I played this year, I think 25 games. Obviously, I'd love to play 35. But maybe it's better for my body anyway if I'm not playing every single week. But as a competitor, if you're healthy, I want to be out there every chance I get, but I also understand the situation.